Welcome back. We are here for round 1 with blue-red Eldrazi ramp. Sort of. Yeah, sure, I'll keep it. We got an Anticipate. We can charge our Mage-Ring Network a bunch. This is the kind of deck I really like to play, you guys. Just like, never tap out until you do, and then just smash somebody in the face with it. I'm not actually all that worried about anticipating. I'd rather charge Mage-Ring Network, because we know what we're doing right now, which is charging Mage-Ring Network twice and then dropping a Drowner of Hope. So, that's exciting. Ooh, the mirror? Question mark? Let's play Wandering Fumarole. It might be necessary to try and find a Void Shatter. Pieces of the puzzle. Oh, we're playing the Brain in the Jar deck. I get it. So, put Brain in the Jar on... Oh, they got both. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well, we're not too worried about getting our stuff countered. Or our stuff bounced with Engulf the Shore, I guess. Play Hedron Archive. And then play Drowner of Hope next turn. Mage-Ring Network taps for 2 right now. So I could play Hedron Archive and either charge another Mage-Ring Network or play Anticipate after. And then regardless, I'm going to be casting Drowner of Hope next turn. So I kind of like that. I like using my Mage-Ring Network kind of aggressively. 2. Especially since we know that our opponent's deck is kind of out there. Speaking of decks that are out there. So we're gonna fire off this Anticipate. I will take this Void Shatter, thank you. Ooh, another Drowner of Hope. So I currently have lots of mana. I could play just Drowner of Hope. I like that. My lands have so many abilities. We're just gonna cast Drowner of Hope. Maybe our opponents... Nope, they're definitely the Brain in the Jar deck. I don't think the Brain in the Jar deck plays counter spells. They do play Engulf the Shore as a way to kind of... a way to keep the board clear in the early game before they start, like, chaining part the water veils. Hopefully they won't get to that point. And this casts it, right? Casting. Okay. Neat. I can deal with that. Unfortunately, we can't keep up a double blue, which would be nice for Void Shatter. I think maybe there's an argument for playing. Gosh, what is it? There's another spell shrivel. That's what it is. To not just pause the video so I could think about it for a second without sounding foolish. Not me. Alright, so we've got a lot of mana. We could probably cast this Ulamog soon. I like attacking here. I doubt our opponent's going to Engulf the Shore to get rid of our Eldrazi signs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're just gonna cast this Ulamog. Bruh. Mage-Ring Network Island. This deck is sweet. Alright, so I don't really anticipate the need for Kozilek's return. I like Warping Wail a lot. I'm not a huge fan of Spatial Contortion in this matchup. I do love Negates. Just in general. And we'll play some Thought-Knot Seers. Yeah, let's run like this. That was fun. That was so much fun, you guys. This game's a little slow. Opponent's deck's a little slow, though. We're gonna keep it. It's got a Hedron Archive. Card's really good. Ooh, another Wandering Fumarole. Just what we wanted. Nagging Bones, sure. Clash of Wills. I'm actually gonna start holding up Clash of Wills here. I can play Highland Lake and Wandering Fumarole at my convenience. I've got a lot of untapped lands, I'm not really worried. We'll just clash that. That's why we were holding it up. We're not gonna bother representing Void Shatter here. The Mage-Ring Network, cast this Hedron Archive. If my opponent negates it, then that's fine. If they don't, fantastic. And then I'll be able to cast another one next turn and charge my Mage-Ring Network. So good, and hold up the counterspell if I draw. Okay, that's fine. I'm really glad we countered that first pieces of the puzzle. I feel like our opponent can derive a lot of advantage off of that. They do have a Void Shatter, which is worth noting, but at this point, I think too late. Another Hedron Archive. That's Highland Lake tapped. Because we're gonna have enough mana to, like, Ulamog next turn. And we don't have a lot going on after that, but we do have a Hedron Archive. We have 2 Hedron Archives that we can crack eventually. And, like, we're gonna get rid of 2 of our opponent's lands. So, ooh, tap another blue source, please. Plus. No. Ah, they're doing it! So, okay, never mind. I mean, I guess if you're gonna tap out 4 over the pages, would be the one to tap out for. I love this card, by the way. I have a signed artist proof that is foil and has a sketch on the back of that card. It's really cool. One of my friends got it for me. Thanks, Kevin. At GP New York last weekend. That was really neat. Ooh, Thought-Knot Seer. I could play a Thought-Knot Seer. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'd be able to play his next turn. Plays around Void Shatter really well, actually. I like doing that. We're gonna cast a Thought-Knot Seer. Either my opponent casts Void Shatter, which is fine, or they let it resolve and take the Void Shatter. It's no problem. Cast Void Shatter. And maybe that's, like, too greedy. Maybe we just need to get rid of the Mage-Ring Network so that my opponent can't play a bunch of dudes. Can I cast? Oh shoot, I forgot to charge this. That's probably important. So, play a land. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That wouldn't have mattered, I guess, but alright, well, we'll cast one of these guys. They can't cast a bunch of part of the water veil, so that's the plan. Sign out of this and that. They have another Void Shatter, that's unfortunate, but I feel like we're setting our opponents back enough. Anticipate, sure. This is exciting. This is an interesting sequence of events. Another Anticipate, alright. No Void Shatter mana, and there's no Essence Scatter in the format. We have enough to pay for a Force Spike, too, so. This is, oh my goodness, this is turn 7. Alright. We're going to remember to charge our Mage-Ring Network next turn, guys. Our opponent still could, like, play a Time Warp. I guess. They didn't charge the Mage-Ring Network last turn. Everybody's forgetting their Mage-Ring Networks. This card is sweet. I like this card a lot. I think it's a cool thing to bring back. Alright. Rise from the Tides. Okay. That's fine. So opponent has a zillion zombies. Say that one 5 times fast. Start by attacking. Annihilate your library. Oh, they have like Disperse, Grip of the Royal. Okay, I haven't played against this deck since it became popular, so. So we're gonna play a Spawning Bed. We're gonna use this to cast Thought-Knot Seer. Thought-Knot Seer can block zombies, so can Spawning Bed tokens if we really need it. 4 over the pages and Dispel. Well, we'll take this 4 over the pages, yes. I don't really have a lot worth dispelling anymore. Just these little logs. That was loud, I'm sorry. 2, 4, 5. So, if I wanted to crack Spawning Bed, block some zombies, I can crack one of my Hedron Archives, too. Okay. Block. And it's kind of important that we block, actually, and conserve our life total to a point, because our opponent does have like time warps and stuff that would be really bad for us. So, we got there against mono blue brains. I will see you guys for round 2. Thanks for watching.